There is so much energy moving through us and around us. We are definitely clearing, detoxing, decluttering an old consciousness that's been in our being for a long time through our genetics, through our cultural, through our lineages of many spaces and places. Now, as these energies leave our beings, what is occurring? This is the best way for me to describe it. It's like there are clouds, there are these formations of energy clouds in our energy field. And they're like sometimes just sitting there, not dissolving quickly, not transmuting straight away. And so these clouds will attract frequency specific vibrations. And because of all the stuff that's occurring in the collective, there is a massive uprooting and undoing in the consciousness of all beings. It is very complex what's happening in the structuring of this planet at this time. But just for us at this moment, we are definitely going through a uprooting of a consciousness, a detoxing, a decluttering that creates these energetic cloud formations in our field. These cloud formations have a frequency specific energies that sometimes come through. And these energies that are coming through are causing, at times, a bit of disturbance in our sleep and our dreams. That's why, for some of you, you might be having very, very odd, intense dreams at the moment. Dreams that have no connection to your everyday life, or dreams about people from your past or relatives that have passed away, or even some heavy, heavy dreams about really intense, weird things that are happening on the planet. Because there is a detoxing, a release in the consciousness of all matters of an old way of being, of old programs, of old belief systems, individually and also in the collective. So that's why your sleep and your dreams can be a bit intense, heavy, and very dense. It is like a decluttering, like a the energy is about the transmutation of these old consciousness. You're being cleared out of old ways of being. So it's like that old data. And that attracts certain frequency specific energies that are weaving in and around us at the moment. We are going through a shape shifting process on all levels: physically, mentally, emotionally, soulfully, and spiritually. We are shifting really quickly. And as we are releasing an old consciousness at the same time, simultaneously, we are receiving a lot of light. There's a lot of light coming through this planet. And like no other time before, we are being called to get rid of the junk so we can hold this light. And as we hold this light and we're doing the processes, the shifts, the awakening, the remembering, it's an evolution. It is an ascension process. We're going through all of this. We are creating more strength in the earthly reality, more space to hold this light. And as this light is held, we are able to properly activate our witnessing, our seeing. And because we have this light within us, then it will emanate through the laws of a sacred revolution. I'm talking in this 3D reality, a sacred revolution, which is being called for. Okay? There is so much to this alchemical process that's happening on the earth. It is important to know that everything that you're feeling, the discomfort, the wobbliness, the argy-bargy, is a stirring, a opening in your being that is releasing. It's like the seals are releasing some toxic, very toxic consciousness, okay, that's been there for eons, and it's come through the genetics and come through other places and spaces. And as that's released and you get a transmutation and you have an understanding of how powerful you are as a being, the light that you're holding can be activated. And as it's activated, it moves into the space, an initiation space, into what we call, for the earth reality, a sacred revolution, where there is a return, but a proper return to a unified consciousness.